evening, you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday evening. Y'all, we are going to be talking about Chopper. Y'all remember Chopper from Making the Band, I'm sorry. Making the Band with Diddy. Y'all, Chopper, he exposes Diddy for things that he witnessed at age 16. Y'all know Chopper was very young when he went to making of the band. Hey, Miss Red, how are you? Good evening, good evening. Y'all, welcome in. Smash the like button, y'all. We got to get into it. Y'all, as y'all come in the building, smash the like button. Y'all, remember making of the band? It was like 5 or 6 of them that were like, there, making music. They were going on tour, making Diddy money that Diddy took away from them, didn't pay them. He gypped them, cheated them. I mean, I think he made like $30 million off of them and didn't even pay them right. Miss Red says, hey, Sugar. Hey, Miss Red. So, you guys, this situation, y'all, the making of the band members are already coming out to speak. We already have Freddie P. Freddie P's out speaking. Now we got Chopper. Chopper is speaking. Hey, Shay Jones, welcome in. Y'all, they are exposing things that they seen, that they witnessed when they were there with making the band with Diddy. You guys, Chopper, he was a young one. He was 16 at the time that he was there. And y'all, he said he witnessed things. All of them have witnessed things. Y'all know Freddie P don't even like Diddy either. And Chopper, he said he experienced some stuff. He said the higher you go, as far as, on the chain, the more wicked it gets. That's what Chopper said. He said he's seen some stuff. He witnessed things when he was 16. And he said the higher you go, the more wicked it is. What did he see? I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, Jacob, welcome. D-Dot, hey, welcome in. Y'all, I'm telling you, these people are speaking up now that Diddy is 16. He witnessed some things. He witnessed some stuff, you guys. And he was 16 years old. Was that underage 16? Definitely so. Definitely so. Now, did Chopper's parents or whoever sign him over? I don't know how he got with I don't know how he got on making the band. I have not a clue. I don't know how he got there, but he got there. He got there. And he was OMG, you guys. He said he experienced stuff at 16. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff. Hey, D-Dot, what you got? D-Dot said, I got some shocking news. What you got, D-Dot? But y'all, there is some crazy stuff going on. There was crazy stuff going on at this time. At the time that Choppa and Making of the Band was there with Diddy. I'm telling you. Oh, D-Dot. Okay, tell me what it is and then we'll go over it after. It's about Ali Carter. Oh, let me know. Let me know. Brooke, thank you. Yes, let me know. I'm gonna have to get. We gonna have to get we're gonna have to whip you because you need to get a channel. You be having the T D dot. You be having the TEA. Every time D dot comes, y'all, everybody in the building, y'all, put some hearts in the building for D dot. D dot be having the T. I told him he need to make a channel. Go to King World. Okay, let me go to King World. Let's go see. Let's go see what's going on with King World. King Sport 09 says Ali Carter who? She stole my whole. Okay. Let's see. Let's go over there, D Dot. Let's go to King World. Okay, you said King World. Let's go to King World. But yeah, you guys, Choppa is not, I'm telling you guys, these Making of the Band members is coming out. Y'all, they are hotter than fish grease, right? They are hotter than fish grease. Let me see. What did D-Dot say again? Everybody will be shocked. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, King World. Let's go to King World. Okay, I'm going to King World. Welcome in, everybody. Y'all smash the like button as you guys come in the building. Let me see. King, okay. King World D dot, is that right? I put King World. You will have all the answers you seek of what we wanted to know. Oh, okay. I put King World in there. King World. Is it separate or together? Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. King World. Okay, I put King World in there. Let me put King World Alley. Alley Carter. Let me see. King World Alley. Oh, 2 days ago. D Dot, 2 days ago. Y'all welcome in. Smash the like button as y'all come in the building. Y'all, D Dot gave us some tea, but we're gonna also talk about Chopper. Chopper is talking about Diddy, what he experienced, what he witnessed, y'all, at Diddy's, Diddy's parties. Um, okay, yeah, okay, I got it. I got it. Oh, oh, it's an hour and 45 minutes. Ali Carter New Year's live stream. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let's see.
And Shelly, and I'm pretty sure her and Shelly have been trying to figure out how in the hell with this damage control, how are we gonna be able to pull this off right here?
Yes. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what Ali Carter is talking about.
Yes. Now, just so you can make sure, where's my light? Just so you can make sure that this is real. So because there's AI everything now. There's AI music. There's AI post.
Yeah, but you're our AI teacher. You the one that exposed it. You revealed that. Without you telling us this, we would never know about any artificial intelligence.
AI everything. What is on etched into your IDs? What animal? It's a bear. Right?
Bear. It's a bear. A bear.
Huh.
A, B, C.
It's a bear. Rawr. This is our IDs. This is what we handed the Freemason Brotherhood the 14 times they stopped and pulled us over. Yes? Yes?
Oh, wow. D Dot. Okay, so this is something. Oh, hold on. Let me turn the camera. Okay, so this is Ali exposing Ali Carter, D Dot. There's 10 hours of exposing Ali Carter. Okay, y'all, we are going to have to check this out, D Dot. We are going to definitely, I'm going to do another live on her, on this video. Thank you. Shout out to D Dot, y'all. Shout out to D Dot. D Dot, see, I'm telling you, you need to go ahead and make you a YouTube channel, because I'm telling you, you got the TEA. I'm telling you. But thank you so much. But I'm gonna jump on Choppa, and then we're gonna probably stop this live and then come back on live with Ali Carter. But y'all, I wanted to share this, y'all, with Chopper. Chopper was 16 years old, making the band with Diddy. He said he experienced a lot. He exposes some things that he saw, things that happened. But you guys, I'm telling you guys, these things that Diddy did to them, y'all, it was crazy. Diddy basically pretty much sold them a dream and basically stole all the money. He used them to make money and kept the money and didn't pay. I know I think Freddie P said that he was paying him, they were paying him a little bit, but then next thing you know, they stopped paying. Diddy was I think Choppa and Freddie P said they made over like 30 million, and Diddy ain't paid them nothing. Like Diddy owes them money still to this day. But y'all, we're gonna get into it because I was shocked to see that Chopper came out and was basically exposing Diddy because he was 16 years old when he was there with the making of the band. But you guys, let's get into it. Let's get into it because y'all, I'm telling you, these people are coming out now that Diddy is locked up and they won't let him out. Y'all, they are, look, making of the band, Freddie P, you got Gene Deal. I mean, all kind of people are coming out and exposing what they seen, what they experienced with Diddy, y'all. It's been a lot. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. We need to get these likes up, y'all. We need to get the likes up. Let's see. Yeah. Tell the world podcast. Yes, and that's what I found out too. Y'all, that's what we gonna find out about Chopper, because see, I thought and heard that Chopper went to prison or was going to get charged with Rex trafficking, right? But he said the charges were dropped. But I was wondering, I was like, well, was he associated with Diddy with this Rex trafficking? Did he have his own little sleeper cell or something? I don't know if he was doing it by himself. I don't know if he was doing it with Diddy, but he said the charges got dropped. And that, I guess it went away after he did what he did. He said the charges were dropped. But yes, he did get in trouble for Rex trafficking. But he explains the situation in one of the videos we're going to watch. But you guys, I was really, really shocked on what he said about these parties and what he said about, being with Diddy. But y'all, we're going to get into it. So let's go ahead and get into it with this video with Chopper.
As a youngster, I've witnessed things that huff me up. You dig? I never experienced it. I'm only going from somebody. Think about it like this here.
Shout out to Rare Report.
From Craig Mack, Black Rob, G Dep, The Band, Danity Kane, Day 26, Biggie, all the money he took from Loon, Mace. You took vote out people, cheering him out. Craig Mack died. Black Rob died. Sean's situation. That man got to live in Belize. He got a whole new accent now. You dig? That man had to change his whole demographic because it didn't. Enough is enough, bruh. While I was out, this young city, uptown finest, you dig? And I'm rocking with Video Wayne. Believe that.
Shout out to the Rare Report, you guys. They're the ones who had the video that we're reacting to. What's in the media
right now is this Puffy situation. Can we talk about it?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Any communication with him? Anything that you make?
I talked to Harvey, and I don't think he went that out there publicly, so I'm not going to speak on it there. But yeah, I talked to his people. He keeping his, you dig, and it's a bittersweet situation, when it comes down to me, because I don't want to see no man back there, because I know how it felt being back there not so long ago. But on the other end, he kind of, I hate to say this here, but I got to keep it G. He fell over when it came down to, what I deserved and what I earned, and the stuff I wrote behind the scenes that he sold a lot of records for, and I didn't get compensated for nothing. You dig? And courtesy of me being under 18.
See, he was under 18 and he wrote for Diddy. Y'all, I'm telling you, Diddy was a whole demonic entity using these people to create little groups so he can make them go out and sing and make money and then taking their money. Y'all, this is crazy. Y'all smash the like button for Chopper and for Freddie P and everybody in making the band.
And signing that bad boy deal on the Making the Band show. You heard me?
Hey, Jamil, my baby. Welcome, Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Jamil says, salute, beautiful. Salute to you too, baby. Welcome in. We are over here. Chopper is exposing Diddy. He tells about some stuff that he witnessed at age 16 while he was with Diddy with Making of the Band. But y'all, we're going to continue.
He kind of used that against me and said that he'll get me prosecuted. Courtesy me being underage, I'm Making the Band, bro. You have to be 18 and old. And on that show, I was 16.
See, you guys, he said on the show he was 16 years old, y'all. Chopper was 16 years old.
So basically, when I was...
Let me rewind that a little bit.
prosecuted. Courtesy of me being underage, I'm making a band, bro. You have to be 18 and old. And on that show, I was 16.
Wow.
So basically, when I was trying to get my compensation, my royalties and everything, he basically was like, you ain't belong on the show anyway.
Wow.
So I just let you go because I wanted to get let go. So I let you go, and we're gonna be let bygones be bygones. That's down bad. That's down bad, bro. If I wasn't such a hustler, you heard me, how would I been able to feed my family with some shit like that, like talk about it? So I'm saying.
So right at that point when once that situation is born, you kind of pretty much was on your own.
Yeah, I mean, after Katrina, I was on my own. Before Katrina, I was at the VMA Video Music Awards in Miami with Puffy. You heard me? And before Katrina happened, I had to go home. My baby mama was pregnant. That shit changed my whole life because when the hurricane hit and Diddy called me back. He told me to get back on the road. And I told him, no, I'm not getting back on the road. My people here. So I had to handle my business. I made a choice. My career or my family. And I thought like this here.
Y'all, welcome in. If y'all just joining, y'all smash the like button. Yo, we are going and Chopper is exposing Diddy and what he's seen at age 16 while he was with Diddy making the band. And y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. Y'all smash the like button, y'all.
If I was to die today or tomorrow, bruh, would Diddy be there? Or would my people be there representing me? And I made my choice.
To be separate. Skip this commercial. Y'all, this is crazy. These people are coming out against Diddy. Y'all, Chopper was only 16. Is Chopper the one that is in the documentary that is coming out on Peacock, you guys? I have not a clue. Is Chopper the one that is exposing? Because they said that somebody on that documentary making the band exposes Diddy with some minor stuff. Chopper was only 16. He was only 16 during making of the band, right? D-Dot says it's crazy. D-Dot, it could be, right? I think so. Yeah, I'll be sure. I wonder if it's also Chopper that's on there because Chopper was 16 when making of the band. The making of the band season that he was in, he was only 16. But y'all, let's continue because I mean, Diddy may be in, he may be. Diddy's already in a world of trouble. Let's continue, you guys.
My church. And courtesy of that, that's how me and the Bad Boy South situation dismantled.
From that point, did it ever mend itself?
Yeah, he ended up hitting me later and apologizing after the after effect, but it was a little too late for that. Because when I called Diddy, and I live back there in Michigan. So I had the gold El Camino. Ask anybody back there. I had the gold El Camino. I had the blue Ferrari, Medina 360. I had buku old schools and all this here. But my stupid ass, I'm young, you heard me? So I'm not really thinking in my mind intelligently that these are gifts that I'm getting, Chop. He's gifting you. I'm not thinking as an intelligent man that I am now that I need to put things in my name. They was just right off.
And y'all, didn't he do that to Justin Bieber too? He let him take his car and drive it and do this and do that. Grooming. Was he grooming Chopper too? Because Chopper was 16. Chopper just said he was 16 years old and he didn't put none of this stuff. They were gifts from Diddy. He was signing them off on his business, on the making of the band Bad Boy business. He was buying cars and giving them to Chopper. Chopper said he took all of his cars back. And he should have put it, he didn't, Chopper was young, he didn't know. He said he basically wished that he would have put it in his name.
From the Bad Boy company. So after when Katrina happened, and I'm like, say, bro, I need to get my cars back and this and that back. And he was like, oh no, you said you ain't want to come on the road no more. You said you ain't want to do this here with me no more. So I'm gonna say no. And that fucked me up. I damn near wanted to kill that nigga.
Y'all, Diddy told Chopper that he wasn't gonna give them cars. Y'all, I'm telling you, Diddy did these people wrong, all of them.
Honestly, I wanted to kill him because he was playing with people's lives, playing Monopoly with a nigga life. You dig? And having the power to control a nigga. That's why I vowed to myself, you heard me, that I never in my life let a man control me or listen to a man's ways. Pause. Listen to a man's ways and his dictatorship of how it should go with my career. That's why the bass saved my life, bro. For real.
Say, bro, could you say that anybody else that was in the band situation was kind of similar to yours?
Yeah, everybody. I mean, but they kind of had a shorter end of the stick to me because I ended up having a deal afterwards. They never got a deal after that. Fred said, Ness wanted to rock with Diddy. He ended up rocking with Diddy later and wrote on the last train to Paris. Ness was always a great songwriter. So Ness and Diddy always had a relationship, you understand, because Ness was ghostwriting. Babs said,
Oh, you guys, was Ness the one? OMG. I don't know. I'm just thinking, you guys. I may be wrong. Jamil says surviving Diddy Glover. Yes. You guys, is Ness one of the ones? Remember Freddie P? I did a video on Freddie P yesterday, day before yesterday. Remember Freddie P said there was somebody who called, wanted to relay a message to Diddy. Diddy was in the room clapping somebody's cheeks or getting his cheeks clapped. There was a security guard standing outside of the door. So when Freddie P went to go deliver that message, he said he walked in and he, seen what he seen. But with that person, he said he cannot tell who that person is because if he says anything, he said, Freddie P says, if I say say something about it, everybody's going to know who it is. Was it him? I don't know, y'all. I'm telling you, they seen some stuff, y'all. Let's continue.
Sarah, I don't know what's out with Sarah. Dylon always said fuck. Dylon said fuck everything. Right. Honestly, a lot of people be joking and everything, but Dylon was the smartest one, bro, because Dylon, from the TV show to after that, you heard me, he always said fuck you. And to be honest with you, it was well worth it because when we found out later, you understand how much that man took from us, $30 million. Couldn't give us $1 million.
$30 million that Diddy took from them, y'all. And he couldn't, like he said, he couldn't give us $1 million each. He made $30 million off of them, y'all. Chewed them up and spit them out. Right? Jamil says Enes is from West Philly. Oh, wow. Y'all smash the like button for y'all for these making of the band people that Diddy then got over on. And oh my goodness, you guys, I did not know that he was that young. I never really watched making of the band, but I did not know that Chopper was 16. Y'all, let's listen. Let's continue to listen.
A piece, bro. Ain't that called something? At least $30 million.
Say, what was it that Dylon saw early on that made him feel like that?
Honestly, from talking to Dylon, he told me, he's like, Chop, I didn't feel like it was worth it. So I just didn't, he said, bro, it's a certain amount of time of putting in work. Then it's another situation to get in what you deserve. He said he felt like we never got our chance to get the respect that we deserve from putting in work. And that makes sense. It didn't add up. You heard me? And we so caught up in the money and the fame that we not really understanding we getting puppeted. You did? We weren't getting what we deserve. He was just squeezing the blood out of a beat. He was squeezing us until he couldn't squeeze us no more. Just luckily, I'm from a different cloth. You dig? So I was able to.
Y'all, Diddy was using these young folks for money. Was this the freak off money he was using them for? I really probably think so, y'all. Diddy was using them, took their money and chewed them up and spit them out. Y'all, let's get these likes up. Smash the like button. Let's see.
Survive differently. Just from the mentality. I grew up rough. I wasn't thinking in my mind, bro, that getting fucked over and controlled and all this here. I'm just happy I'm not sleeping on the floor, on Saratoga, on Sami Bala, on Barone. So I'm just happy I'm not living that life. Look how God works, brother. At the end of the day, all the things around did to people. Look how it turned back on them. And when it rains, it pours. You heard me? And it's raining on them real bad. Maybe it's time for everybody that got fucked over to rise like the phoenix. And if they don't realize that, then f*** them too. Because one thing about me, son, I'm gonna rise like the phoenix.
The news, like the whole thing, like when you first started getting a wind of it, what was going through your mind and how did you feel about it?
I mean, I've been to buku parties. You dig? As a youngster, I've witnessed things that fucked me up. You dig? I never experienced it. I would avoid somebody.
See, you guys? Let's wrap that back.
I mean, I've been to buku parties. You dig? As a youngster, I've witnessed things that fucked me up. You dig? I never experienced it. I would avoid somebody. But I've witnessed things just being around. It's a double-edged sword, Wayne, bro. And I'm gonna say it like this here.
Say, Chop.
Towards
I didn't mean to cut you off. Were you in some of those parties at underage when you was 16?
Yes.
Have you ever been approached? Have you ever been approached in any of those parties?
See, you guys? He asked him, were you 16? Did you go to the parties? He said yes. He was at a party at 16. Y'all, I'm telling you, Diddy was doing some stuff, you guys. Diddy was into doing a lot of stuff. Let's continue. Smash the like button, y'all. Let's get them likes up.
Parties to get involved?
No. Fuck no. No, indeed. But at the end of the day, I've seen it. You dig? I can't sit up here and say I didn't see shit. I'll be lying. What I seen, was I a part of anything? No, indeed. I was too young, bro. I wasn't really realizing what was actually happening. And every time, like, if I go to the parties in Hollywood and all these places, they'll shut me out of it. I really don't want to say too much because I believe this here. I'm not really the type of person that just throw people out there. I don't like snitching. I don't like bitter people either. So I'm not saying this in no bitter manner. You understand? But I will say, I seen things. I love doing this here, Wayne. I love being a rapper. I love cutting up, dropping project after project. I love shooting videos. I'm damn near afraid and it's honest. I'm damn near afraid to go back mainstream because I know what it come with. The higher you go, the more you experience things, bro. And it's wild to me, Wayne. I ain't lying though. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say, you heard me? Everybody doing it. But the higher you go, the more it get wicked. It gets.
Y'all, did you guys hear what Chopper said? He said the higher you go, the more it gets wicked. Is he talking about all those satanic rituals and all that stuff? I think so. Did he see some satanic rituals going on? He said he was 16 years old at that time. He didn't participate. Was this when they had the body cakes on the table? The girls would be laying naked? The young underage girls? Y'all, I'm telling you. I believe Choppa is going to be the one in this Peacock interview. This making the band. I believe Choppa is going to be because he was 16. He was 16 underage. I believe so. Don't quote me on it, but I believe so. Let's continue, y'all. This is crazy. Matter of fact, I'm going to wrap it back because I want to hear him again when he says, the higher you go, the more wicked it gets. He said, that's why I don't want to go mainstream. Because if you go mainstream, he said, basically, you get higher, you make more money, and the more wicked it gets. Y'all, smash the like button for Chopper. Y'all, let's continue. Smash the like button as you guys come in the building. This is wild, y'all. Smash the like button.
They couldn't squeeze us no more. Just luckily, I'm from a different cloth. You dig? So I was able to survive differently. Just from the mentality. I grew up rough. I wasn't thinking in my mind, bro, that I was getting fucked over and controlled and all this here. I'm just happy I'm not sleeping on the floor, on Saratoga, on Simon Bala, on Barone. So I'm just happy I'm not living that life. Look how God worked, brother. At the end of the day, all the things around did to people. Look how it turned back on them. And when it rains, it pours.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And it's raining on them real bad.
Facts.
Maybe it's time for everybody that got fucked over to rise like the phoenix. And if they don't realize that, then f them too. Because one thing about me, son, I'm gonna rise like the phoenix.
The news, like the whole thing, like when you first started getting a wind of it, what was going through your mind and how did you feel about it?
I mean, I've been to vocal parties. You dig? As a youngster, I've witnessed things that fucked me up. You dig?
Y'all, he said he witnessed things that effed him up. He witnessed things that effed him up. Is this the satanic ritual? So, y'all, I believe so, y'all. Let's continue listening to Chopper.
I never experienced it. I would avoid somebody, but I've witnessed things just being around. It's a double-edged sword, Wayne, bro. And I'm gonna say it like this here.
Say, Chop.
So,
I didn't mean to cut you off. Were you in some of those parties at underage when you was 16?
Yes.
Have you ever been approached? Have you ever been approached in any of those parties to get involved?
No. Fuck no. No, indeed. But at the end of the day, I've seen it. You dig? I can't sit up here and say I didn't see shit. I'll be lying. What I seen, I won't see. Was I part of anything? No, indeed.
I wonder if these were the body cakes parties with those underage minors. I wonder if that was a party that Chopper went to, because he was 16 at the time when he was with Diddy. Y'all, I'm telling you, Chopper said he's seen some wicked stuff. Y'all, let's get the likes up. Smash the like button.
Too young, bro. I wasn't really realizing what was actually happening. And every time, like, if I go to the parties in Hollywood and all these places, they'll shut me out of it. I really don't want to say too much, because I believe this here. I'm not really the type of person that just throw people out there. I don't like snitching. I don't like bitter people either. So I'm not saying this in no bitter manner. You understand? But I will say, I've seen things. I love doing this here, Wayne. I love being a rapper. I love cutting up, dropping project after project. I love shooting videos. I'm damn near afraid. And it's honest, I'm damn near afraid to go back mainstream, because I know what it come with. The higher you go, the more you experience things, bro. And it's wild to me, Wayne. I ain't lying though. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say, you heard me, everybody doing it. But the higher you go, the more it get wicked. It gets wicked, son.
Wow, he said the higher you go, the more wicked it gets. The higher you go, the more wicked. Y'all, these people are demonic entities, y'all. Let's continue.
Say, bro, do you feel anything that people bringing forward that Puffy has done was a crime?
Wow. I wouldn't say he should be in the situation he's in, but I think he should definitely get a piece of the humble pie. How far they going? That's a little too extreme. $50 million bond, y'all reject that. Either he gonna get a cold felony probation situation for about 15 years, or he gonna sit down for about a good 7. But they're not gonna give him life, because money talking, bullshit walk a marathon, baby, and you know that.
Wow. Y'all, Chopper, oh my goodness. Y'all, Chopper must have seen something that was really demonic and disgusting, right? Y'all, smash the like button. Y'all, smash the like button. Y'all, put a 1 in the comment box if y'all think Chopper is the one on this Peacock documentary, Making the Band. Because they said there was an underage person that is speaking out in this documentary. I think this is Chopper. Chopper was 16 years old when he was with Making of the Band. I really think, yeah, there's some ones. Yeah, D-Dot says possibilities. Diana, Joan, yes. Ronald, I think so. Y'all smash the like button. Take the time to smash the like button, y'all. Chopper experienced very, very wicked, crazy stuff, right? They do very wicked, crazy stuff. Was he, subjected to that by Diddy? Y'all, I believe so. I really, really believe so. But y'all, let's continue. So shout out, let me see. Shout out to Art of Dialogue on this video. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is crazy.
Chopper Young City, happy to have you, my man.
Thank you for having me, baby. I appreciate it, you heard me? Yes, indeed.
Oh man, finally made it happen, man. Been trying to get you on the platform for a while now.
I mean, I ain't really hard to find, but I'm dealt for the right people. You dig? And you one of them people. You're him. You're Himothy. You heard me? So you see me in the building, right? I respect you to the utmost. You dig? Yeah. Believe that.
Yeah.
Y'all, let's smash the like button for Chopper. Chopper is breaking his silence, you guys. He is exposing Diddy. He already said in the previous video that he was 16 and he's seen some wicked stuff. He said the higher you go, the more wicked it gets. Y'all smash the like button. We should have more likes in the building, you guys. Let's hit the like button.
I mean, I've been trying to reach out for a while now, man. I mean, every time I reach out, they say you locked up. What was going on with that, yo? Everything good?
All right. So what happened was a couple years ago, they charged me with sex trafficking. And they charge you with sex trafficking. That's what they charged me with. But the real truth, I mean, it got dropped, of course, But what really happened was I was kicking it with a female. She brung a female, flew her in. I told her she can fly and we was gonna have a threesome. You dig? She was looking on my story and just seeing me, living that one life, enjoying my life. You heard me? Falling out of control, but we'll say uptown, stunting. You heard me? And she wanted to kick it, so I told her she could come kick it. She come kick it. Next thing you know, she twerking all on my car and going crazy. And I'm more like, I'm a fly dude. You dig? So everything about me is just cool, calm.
He said she was twerking and everything. Chopper was probably like, girl, you got to get out of here with all of that. I like my stuff to be private, evidently from what he said, y'all. Let's continue.
And collective. I'm not into the rah-rah. My rah-rah days was the band. I'm older now, so the way I look at life, I look at everything strategic with chess, even with people. You dig? I look at everybody like a piece of the chessboard, So I looked at her and was just like, this looked like trouble, and I was just like, it ain't worth it. So I told Shawty, you heard me? I'm like, yeah, you might want to go ahead and take her to the hotel. We're gonna.
Chopper said, no, get somebody else to do it. You is too wild. You buck wild. You may be bringing attention over here to where we at. Freaking off. I'm just saying, y'all. Let's continue.
Fly out tomorrow. So she like, what? Next thing you know, she's like, all right, let me go. I'll go. So we sent out. I ended up still knocking the bit down, of course. But the next day, she go to the airport. She's like, oh, I'm going to tell the police. You got all these cars and you getting all this money off these hoes and you pimping these bitches. And I'm like,
Dr. K. Let's skip this commercial. Chopper's like, no, this girl got to go. She doing too much. She's twerking all over the place. She is ready for the freak off. Look, she was getting freak off ready. And Chopper said, get her out of here, y'all. We get somebody else. Go get somebody else to do her. Y'all, let's continue,
do
y'all.
What you do. I don't give a because it wasn't true, So I'm like, do what you do. This bitch actually did it. And I don't know that girl, you dig? So I'm not thinking in my mind like she really gonna do something like that there. But she did. So that basically made the police look at me like I'm hot. You dig? They wanted to see what was down with me.
See, y'all, she was mad. That's why people got to be careful. Whenever you doing and messing with certain females, I mean, she was already showing you she was buck wild and ready for the freak off, ready to party, right? She was with that time, right? And Chopper was like, get her out of here. Hurry up and get her. Take her to the hotel. She can't even come over here. Take her to the hotel so you can ship her out tomorrow because she can't stay here.
Because I was driving all these nice cars and living in these nice homes. I still do. But at this time in Vegas, I was doing all that. So they wanted to see what was down with me anyway. So basically, I ended up being in I don't know what town it was. But I'm kicking it. I had a gig out there. I think it was in the DMV. I think. And we come out of the show, and they ran down on us with guns. You know, drew Nick in bushes and telling me I had sex trafficking charge and locked me up, extradited me to Vegas.
Oh wow. So did he really have operation going on? I mean, he was young, y'all. Let me say this. He was 16 when he was with Diddy. Did he learn some of this behavior from Diddy, you guys? Did Chopper learn some of this behavior from Diddy? Because he said he was flying the girls out. I don't know, and that's considered Rex trafficking, you guys. I mean, I don't know. Let's continue to listen to Freddie P. But y'all, smash the like button, y'all. We're gonna continue to listen because Diddy probably taught Freddie P some bad habits, y'all.
I go to Vegas to go face the charges. To be honest with you, brother, I was lost. I didn't really ain't much know what was going on. You dig? So when they broke it down to me and told me that I'm charged with sex.
Yo, was that girl, was that little freak off girl like Cassie was? Now, I'm not saying Cassie was buck wild and dancing and stuff, but when she alerted the police and they came, he said, well, pow pows and everything was raining on his parade. Was she the like Cassie to his situation and shutting down? Look, shut him down, open up shop. They came and I mean, she rained on his parade. And then next thing you know, he's being charged with Rex trafficking. Y'all, I'm telling you, he must have learned something from Diddy, you guys, because he was young. And at that young age, you start seeing stuff, looking and lurking around, seeing some crazy stuff. And y'all, did he partake in that behavior that he was taught at a young age by Diddy? I don't know. Let's continue.
Trafficking, because what ended up happening, oh, I forgot to tell you. So after she told the police I had all these cars and pimping all these girls and doing all this here, I was in a club. I don't know what club it was, somewhere out there in Vegas, you dig? And I'm drunk, having a ball, and a female DM me, and she tried to entrap me. That's what happened. She tried to entrap me, but that came from that female. They just tried to throw the bait out there. And my dumb ass, I don't understand, you heard me, that if somebody say to you, oh, I want to rock with you, I want to with you, but I'm a stripper or I'm a 304, which is in layman terms, slang word means. If she tell you on the phone or
Oh, okay. 304 is a code for a ho 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 Merry Christmas J-Lo special. Oh, okay. Ho 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 Merry Christmas J-Lo special 304. So you just say 304 and then you can get a J-Lo Junior. A freak off a girl, right? Y'all okay, that he's talking in code. Okay, Diddy done taught him a lot, did he not? I mean, he got the codes down. I mean, y'all, let's continue. Chopper, oh my goodness.
any some type of way that she sell put and she want to with you, I didn't know that that's a charge. I didn't know that. But I'm drunk and I'm having a ball and I'm in a club talking to her and she told me that. I'm like, yeah, come with me. I'm not thinking in my mind that you're dead, but that's how they got me. They hit me with entrapment. So they entrapped me.
Look, that girl, she was upset. Let me turn the camera. That girl was upset at Chopper. She was like, you done flew me out here. I was supposed to be having a freak off with you. I know she probably knows that, well, I don't know how old the girl was, but I'm sure she was like, oh yeah, he was, attached to Diddy or whatever the case may be. Y'all, she thought she was going to be freaking Chopper off with that like two-way, three-way situation with the other girl. She got mad because Chopper was like, hurry up and get her out of here. She is too much a J-Lo, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. She's twerking, working. She probably going to be, had 3 or 4 freak off scheduled even before and after him. Chopper said he seems like he lives like a quiet life. He minds his business, it seems like. And she was bringing all of the attention. And then she bought the smoke. He said she bought the smoke, had the police with the pow-pows on them and everything. Y'all, I'm telling you, did he teach Chopper these bad behaviors at a young age of 16 years old while he was at making the band? I think so. But Chopper was like, no, indeed. Hurry up and get this little 304 out of here.
And that's how they got me. That's how they ended up charging me. Because they couldn't charge you with accusations, but they charged you with how they entrapped me. And what ended up happening was I was ready to go to wall. If you're gonna ship me up the road for something I felt like I didn't do, then let's go to wall. So I spent a lot of money, and I did what I had to do, and they dropped the charges. They in the mug shot they put on there. That ended up coming from a whole different situation. It's because I had lean on me and ecstasy on me, you dig? And I don't even pop ecstasy. That was a little whole shit, you dig? But they ended up charging me with that. Use that profile pic and make it seem like I'm charged with sex trafficking. Put me out on all the media, you heard me? Media Takeout and Shade Room, and they drew me out there like I was doing the most. You dig? So all my people looking like, what the f? And I'm like, what the f? Because I'm not pimping no hoe, you dig? But at the end of the day, you know, if a bitch asks me if I'm God, I'm not gonna tell her I'm not.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you I'm not God if you think I'm God. I believe I'm God. I believe I'm a God. You hear me? I don't think I'm better than nobody, but I love my body. So that's what ended up happening. And when that got dropped, I kind of, to be honest with you, they locked me up. I got out probably about within 2 months. Then they dropped the charges, and to be honest with you, I was just like, I'm going to lay low. I'm going to change my whole demographic. I'm going to move out of Vegas. I'm going to fall back from...
Y'all, so...
I kind of... To be honest with you, they locked me up. I got out probably about within 2 months. Then they dropped the charges, and to be honest with you, I was just like, I'm going to lay low. I'm going to change my whole demographic. I'm going to move out of Vegas. I'm going to fall back from all the hoes I was fucking. I'm just going to let it all go. I'm going to move back to New Orleans. I'm going to switch it up. And I'm going to focus on my career and build this back up the right way instead of just living that rock star lifestyle and just, you know, running around.
You guys, hold on just a second.
My head chopped off, and I just said, fuck all that. I'm going to do it.
Okay, so you guys, after this situation, so they held him for 2 months is from what he's saying. He was like, forget this, I'm going back to New Orleans. I ain't got time to be fooling up with these 304s. Okay, now there's a new word for the ho 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 Merry Christmas J-Lo Juniors. It's 304, what Chopper's saying. It's a code, I guess, or whatever. But y'all, this situation was I guess a situation he didn't of course expect to happen, because he said I lived in nice houses, I drove nice cars. But y'all, was he funded by did Diddy give him a payout anytime afterwards? He said they didn't get paid, of course, but was Chopper still, he sounds like he was at, when he got, you know, ran up by the police. He sounds like he said he was at a concert, I believe. So is Chopper, if you guys know, is he still like touring, still into music? It sounds like he was, but I don't know. Let's continue.
Do it the right way, and I'm gonna build my brand all over. So when you say it was hard to find me, it wasn't that it was hard to find me. I didn't want to be found because I was basically revamping what I needed to do personally, because a lot of things that I was doing was the rapper Chopper, and I wasn't handling a lot of my personal business. You dig? Like my daughter's getting older. I wasn't able to quite see them grow as much because I'm so focused on myself, and sending money is totally different than being in their life. And I really wasn't appreciating that until I got locked up and realizing, you know, I need to cut niggas off who was leeching off me. I need to stop fucking all these hoes because I could and because I'm Chopper, you did. So I was just like, man, fuck all that. I'm about to just lay low, step up, build my brand, and get back to the money. And that's exactly what I've been doing. Focus.
Yes.
Well, that's good. He got in trouble for the Rex trafficking. He had a 304 ho 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 Merry Christmas J-Lo Jr. She got mad because he was like, get her out of here. He thought he was about to have a little freak off, but she was doing a little bit too much. And Chopper was like, absolutely not. Get her out of here. She got mad and she set him up. Then she went and had somebody else call to set him up with the, you know, basically from when he came from the concert, when the police ran in on him with the pow pows. And then after that, he was in jail for 2 months, but they dropped the charges. Woo, that is a lot to be dealing with. I mean, y'all, that kind of stuff to get people in trouble.
So looking like you doing that. You looking like money, man.
I mean, if you love yourself, you'll take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, you only got one car on this earth, you know, so you might want to, you know, keep that maintenance. And one thing I do, I love myself and I'm enlightened, you know, and I'm very intelligent. and I know better, and I'm experienced, and I'm wise, and I know at the end of the day, you know, you take care of yourself, it shows on the outside, and that's important to me. Loving yourself is real important to me because it shows on the outside, as you can see. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. But speaking of that, though, the sex trafficking, how you feel about what Diddy is going through right now? They're accusing him of the same thing.
I'm gonna be all the way honest with you, and I'm gonna lay it down. You know.
Chopper, were you one of Diddy's students? Let's see what he says, y'all.
Courtesy of this platform, it's the right thing to do. You know. Well, let's get this clear. Young men out here like me, you know, getting money, doing their thing, loving themselves, you know, promoting their brand, living that rapper lifestyle, whatever lifestyle you're living that's accumulating to some funds to make you feel like you have it in your way. Check this out. If you fly a female from one state to you for the predecession of having sex with her and things don't go right, you'll get charged for sex trafficking.
Wow.
So I want to let you know that. You did. I didn't know that. You heard me? I didn't know if I fly a female to me for the reason of having sex with her, that's considered sex trafficking. I did.
Oh, y'all. Okay, so people maybe need to learn about this, because he said if you fly somebody on the plane from state to state, that is sex trafficking. Wow. And if the person gets mad or upset and go call the police and say he flew me or she flew me from this state to that state, it's considered sex trafficking. That's crazy.
Did not know that. So I'm letting you guys know right now. You heard me? That's sex trafficking. Cool. Now that's out the way.
Wow.
So it's not human trafficking, because when people think about sex trafficking, they think like you're kidnapping kids and people, and no, that's not what it means. It just means that if you fly somebody from across state lines to have sex with them, it's sex trafficking. Cool. Now the Diddy situation, it goes like this here. I believe
No offense.
Get this
but if
commercial.
you still think that driving food around is the best.
Y'all, let's skip this commercial. Okay.
It's a double-edged sword. I'm gonna tell you why. It's bittersweet, bruh. Because the things that Diddy has done to so many artists on his label, is so diabolical. I think by being around Diddy for the time I've been around him, I think Diddy mean well. You dig? I think he mean well, but if you lived a certain lifestyle for so long, you stop treating people like human beings and you start treating people like objects.
Wow.
So this is what I would say. I would say he mean well. I don't think that his mission was to go out here and get accused for the things that they're chumping up on him. Mind you, it's prosecution. It's their job to chump up as many charges as they could to keep you in jail. That's their job. But I also think that it's a double-edged sword, because ever since he went droid with that Ciroc company and that De Leon and all that, it's ironic how everything crashed on him, right? Think about that, right? But
y'all, that is so true what Chopper said. Y'all, remember when Diddy sued Ciroc? He sued Ciroc, you guys. And Ciroc was like, oh, okay, you are getting a little bit too big for your britches, sir. And then he didn't want to pay Cassie. Cassie was like, Diddy, pay me some money because you've been did X, Y, and Z to me, right? And then all of a sudden, Diddy was like, I'm not paying you nothing. And that's when Sugar Honey Iced Tea got real for Diddy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Sugar Honey Iced Tea got real for Diddy. And I bet you if he wishes that he can like turn back the hands of time, he wish he would have hurried up and went to that banker, however she was paid, and paid her whatever she was requesting, because Diddy is in a world of hurt right now, y'all. He has his whole block is on fire. Let's continue. Let me see. Let's continue, guys. I don't know why it's acting up.
we're going to put that to the side right quick, and I'm going to continue to talk about my opinion about it. You heard me? So I feel like this. With the Cassis situation, there is There is no doubt about it that he beat that girl. There's no doubt about it, okay? But I also think about it like this here. As a celebrity, anything you say or do can be used against you in a court of celebrity. So you got to know you got the scope on you. I think Diddy forgot that he had 24/7 surveillance of a scope on him. Do I think Diddy is a sex trafficker? I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't. I've been around him. I kicked it with him. Now, what I say Diddy is a little left field, a little UFO-ish, a little X-File-ish.
Well, y'all, I don't know. Because I think that right there with Chopper, I think because he learned some things from Diddy at a young age, I don't think Chopper wants to say that he was a Rex trafficker. Because how did you get all them females allegedly to your house, with the things that he's doing? Y'all, they have proof and evidence. The feds have proof and evidence, you guys. They have proof and evidence that he was Rex trafficking these people.
Absolutely. But do I think that he's what they're accusing him of? No, I don't. I'm sorry. And a lot of people can feel a way about Chop, but Chop gonna keep it real. I'm from uptown New Orleans. I've seen a lot, I've done a lot, and I can only keep it real. I don't think he's a sex trafficker. I just think he done so much that the universe tend to unravel the way it should. When you do right by people, it comes back right. And when you do wrong by people, you get what you deserve.
That is definitely true. And y'all know, Chopper even says that Diddy made 30 million off of them making of the band. Y'all, he had so many other Danity Kane. He had a lot of other groups that he was using them, taking the money, not paying them, and then they were left, to fend for themselves pretty much.
I think at this moment in life, Diddy is getting the karma that he quite deserved, because when I went through that situation, I thought about everything that I was doing wrong that equivalated to what happened to me. I said, oh, okay, it's time for me to eat the karma cake. And I think that at this moment, it's time for Diddy to eat the karma cake, courtesy of the artists that he has milked. You know what I mean? The artists that he milked, the Craig Max, the biggest, the band, Danity Kane, Shine, Black Rob, just it's only a certain amount of time, Brad, towards you can take, till the universe just reverse that. And I think it's just time for him to get the humble pie, and the universe is basically taking what he has been taking for all these years. And I think that's what's going on. I think it's more of a universal situation. I don't think that Diddy is a bad person or he's out there. Now, R. Kelly, Lord knows I love R. Kelly music. King of R&B, no doubt about it. But R. Kelly had real mental issue problems. So I can understand that.
Hold up now, Chopper. Hold up. Chopper style. Hold up, swole up. Diddy got mental problems too. Because he was always ready for a freak off, right? He was always ready for a freak off. That sounds like a mental problem to me. I'm not no doctor. I am just saying, y'all smash the like button. I'm not saying I'm a doctor, but when Diddy was always ready to party, he calling grown men daddy. Y'all, that is, like I said, Diddy is not even labeled as a nympho. It's something else. He already surpassed nympho. There has to be some doctors, some psychologists, some therapists to get together to have a meeting about Diddy and what this problem is that he has. Because Diddy was always ready to party, wasn't he? Diddy was always ready to party. Right? He couldn't sit down for 5 seconds. Did he have, what is that called? ADHD? Did he have ADHD? He could not stop kissing his mom, kissing Birdman, kissing Meek Mills. Y'all, Diddy has some type of problem. He has something going on upstairs, right? His elevator does not go all the way to the top. Something is going on with him because, y'all, I'm telling y'all, let me tell y'all this. Whenever you wash dishes, whenever you clean, whenever you take a walk, don't your feet get tired when you're walking for a long time? Don't your hands get tired? You be like, man, I don't want to wash dishes for about 2 weeks Don't your feet get tired where you be like, I don't want to take a walk for about maybe a month, right? Your hand gets tired, your feet get tired, you get tired. Diddy never got tired. That is a condition. That's a mental situation going on, y'all. I'm just saying. He was always ready to have a freak off. Always ready to have a freak off. Y'all, people when Diddy was going on these interviews, I mean, he was sitting on the couch with what's his name, Mike Tyson, and he was trying to put his hand by Mike Tyson. It's like as soon as he gets next to anybody, he's ready to freak off, right? He's ready for a freak off. I mean, it doesn't matter with who. With Justin Bieber, he was looking at Justin Bieber like he was a whole Scooby snack, right? He was looking at Justin Bieber talking about, oh, I had him for 48 hours and I'm not going to disclose what we are doing, blah, blah. Are you serious? Why are you with a 15 or 16-year-old, right? Why are you with a 15 or 16-year-old, right? It's crazy. Jamil says surviving Diddy Glover. Yes, surviving Diddy Glover and his new upcoming mental condition. Whatever the new mental condition is, we're going to have some psychologists, some doctors, some therapists to have a meeting. Like him and Jay-Z were supposed to be business partners around the business table, have a meeting. Yeah, some doctors need to get together, have a meeting, and figure out what in the world. There's going to be a new name, a new word added to the dictionary. And it's going to reference Diddy's condition. Because, y'all, I ain't never seen nobody that was always ready to party like Diddy. Diddy could not sit down for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, y'all. That's probably why he didn't want to come out of his cell. He was like, if I come out of my cell, oh, my God, everybody is going to get their cheeks clapped. Or I'm going to be getting my cheeks clapped. I'm either going to be clapping cheeks or getting clapped, right? I'm just saying, y'all, let's continue. This is crazy.
That situation. Got it. But Diddy, I can't logically put two and two together to make it seem like he's just this evil person. Is he a scamming, maybe left field with whatever, you know what I mean though? Left field, all that there? Absolutely. Is he a freak? Absolutely. But is it really a crime?
Wait, hold up, Chopper. Hold up, swole up. Hold up, swole up. Chopper said, is he a freak? Absolutely. No, Chopper. This a whole new name for Diddy. Freak is not even it's not even related to Diddy. Nympho is not even related to Diddy. I'm telling you, we're going to have to get some doctors, some therapists, some psychologists, and we're going to have to ask them, what condition is it that you always, every time you stand next to something, he can stand next to a cup, next to a Christmas tree, next to a lamp, next to the carpet, and Diddy is ready to freak off. It's like he is a walking freak off monster, right? He is ready to freak off at any given point, any given time, anywhere. I mean, y'all, that is a condition. I don't know what it is, like I said, but they need to have a meeting and see what that condition is.
To be a freak, though. So when people josing, be josing and laughing about him having 1,000 Earl bottles and baby Earl bottles and all that, so what? That's his personal space. I'm not taking up for the man because he didn't do 100%.
Hold up, Chopper. Now, you said he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Let me turn the camera. Okay, Chopper, you said he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Okay, check, fact, and true indeed he did, right? That's what the Fed said. He had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. But what happened? They had to send that baby oil to the laboratory. They had to get the baby oil to the laboratory and get them test results. And what did them test results come back? They said that baby oil was tainted. So it wasn't even baby oil. It was a whole rug in there. A freak off a rug that when you put it on, it starts making you loose like Grey Goose. It makes you loose like Grey Goose. I mean, it puts them in the mood. And then did he go on the Conan O'Brien and say, "Yeah, we need alcohols, we need the heat." So what? He gives him the baby oil. Like, yeah, put the baby oil on. Yeah, it's going to be, yeah. I love, put the baby oil on. Next thing you know, them girls is probably passing out of their mind for whatever reason because of the GBH or GHB that's in the baby oil. That was a rug. He was rugging them through the baby oil, through the drinks, y'all. They said he has sticking needles in the corks of the alcohol bottles and pumping it in there. And then saying, hey, this is for the girls. This is for the freak off. Don't drink that. But these are for the bros. You can drink over here, but don't drink over there. Y'all, I'm telling you, it was a whole setup, y'all. It was a whole setup.
Saying right by me. I'm just saying right is right and wrong is wrong. And it's funny how us black society, human beings, we hate that the white man do this and do that and has done this and that to us, but yet and still when another black man is in a situation, they are shooting him down more than the white people are. And I think that that's so wrong. That's just my opinion. So did he do what he did to Cassie? Yes. But did he do a million other things that people are accusing him of? I think it's a money pit. And I think it's bigger than what it seems. I think it's more like the big...
Well, let me tell y'all my thoughts. I really believe that Diddy did a lot of this stuff. I'm not saying 1,000% because some people are coming out saying Diddy did this. Remember Misha? Remember Adriana? She was like, yeah, I was great by Diddy, and he did this. And Misha, she was acting like she was in that movie. What was that movie? I forget the name of the movie, but she was like, yeah, and I pulled Diddy out the fire. You pulled Diddy out the fire when you're like 11 or 12 years old? Girl, go sit down somewhere. Those ones, I do not believe at all. There are a lot of people out here trying to do money grabs, you guys. True fact and indeed. But if you don't have your receipts, you don't have your proof and evidence, you cannot prove that Diddy did something to you just by saying all this crazy stuff. Because remember Misha, she was like, yeah, I was a girl that was in the D&G shirt. I was sitting on Diddy's lap. Girl, you were not even qualified for the program. So if you don't go and sit your big old tail down somewhere and stop with the lies, you're going to get found out. And she did. She did. She was like, oh, I had to go on one of the other YouTubers. Oh, I'm sorry for misleading you. No, Misha. Just say that you lied. You said you're one of the victims of Diddy's and you were not. You was over there collecting cash apps on behalf of a real true victim. Y'all, that is not right. I don't condone that. Now, I don't like Diddy at all. I do not. But what I'm saying is people don't need to be lying and saying that somebody did something to them. And then next thing you know, it comes out to be a lie. Because y'all remember Gloria Allred. Remember? She had that girl that came. She was crying, slinging snot, talking about Diddy raped her and this and that and the third. And it comes to find out like a month or a few weeks after that interview. Remember? The guy that she was alleging raped her along with Diddy, which was allegedly a security guard, came back and said, I don't know that girl from Adam. Who is this girl saying that I raped her? I don't know what she's talking about. And then he put a defamation of character lawsuit back on her. People have to be careful now. Like I said, I don't like Diddy. I'm not a Diddy fan by no means because he did a lot of people dirty. He did a lot of wrong things. But don't let this be a money grab and tell a lie. And then next thing you know, a week or two later, the truth really comes out. Oh, yeah, she was lying. Oh, she a liar. Because guess what? Nobody's going to believe you. Right? Misha, Adriana. Yeah, absolutely.
Dogs is smashing his twin towers. I don't really quite think it has nothing to do with what they making it. I think it's the big dogs that said, all right, enough is enough. Get them out of here. And I think that's what's going on. So Diddy's fighting a big...
Y'all, let me turn the camera again, y'all. Let me turn the camera because I do truly believe that. I believe somebody up them steps, look up them chains, up, is fed up with Diddy. You know, Ciroc, he sued Ciroc. He was doing that stuff to Cassie. And he done got too big for his britches, y'all. And they're like, oh no, get him out of here. Get him out of here. I do think that is a part of it. The same thing with Jay-Z. Jay-Z that made somebody mad. Somebody mad. Because Jay-Z is now the Diddy 2.0 of 2025. Right? He is going to be the downfall in 2025 at a courtroom near you. Just watch. Just watch.
Bigger juggernaut than himself. I think he bit the hand that fed him, and he's paying for it. Because at the end of the day, they still showing him, regardless of what, he's still a nigga. To me, I think this situation is showing him you're still a nigga.
Wow. Wow. Let's skip this commercial. OMG, y'all. At the end of the day, Chopper said you still you know what? You're still a black man. He's just saying he is still a black man.
He's still a nigga. And that's crazy. But it's life. You know, he bit the hand that fed him, and that's what's out. Plus the universe. Plus the things he done, you know. So I think Diddy, if he come out, which I feel like he will, you did, because I went through that situation, you heard me? So I can sit up here and be a testimony.
Hey, Tigra, welcome in.
Wanted to say they are chumping up charges. I don't think he's going to get charged with everything that they're giving him, but I think he's definitely going to get charged with something. That's just my opinion. So that's how I feel about that, with that sex trafficking situation, you know.
But why you feel like it's deeper than what it seems?
Because, I mean, the game is to be sold and not told, so I can't sit up here and just be snitching, and I don't even call it snitching, but I can't.
Wait a minute, Chopper. Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute, baby. That's how they talk in Louisiana. Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute, baby. Hold up, swole up. Hold up, swole up. Did you guys hear what he said? He ain't gonna be. What did he say? He ain't gonna be snitching. He ain't gonna be telling y'all. Let's wrap that back. Let's wrap that back and see what. Oh my goodness. Does he know some secrets? Does he know some stuff that was going down? Y'all, let's re-listen to that. Let's wrap that back. I wanted
to say they are chumping up charges. I don't think he's gonna get charged with everything that they're giving him, but I think he's definitely gonna get charged with something. That's just my opinion. So that's how I feel about that, with that sex trafficking situation. You know.
But why you feel like it's deeper than what it seems?
Because, I mean, the game is to be sold and not told, so I can't sit up here and just be snitching, and I don't even call it snitching.
He said the game is to be sold and not told. Sold and not told. Wow. Okay, Chopper, so you must got some tea. You must know something, Chopper, baby.
But I can't speak on things that isn't my business. You know, courtesy of just my upbringing. You know, I was raised around my daddy. You know, he always told me, never indulge too much on business that don't belong to you. So I'm not going to do that. And this is what I'm going to say to make it sound fair to us. I would say at the end of the day is he went up against the juggernauts, that liquor company, bro. I'm going to still say that, regardless of what. Because everything was all fine and dandy until he went to war with that liquor company. And that's just my opinion. I don't think it has nothing to do with the Cassie situation. I'm gonna say, yeah, okay, you got that, you know, because that's on film, you know, so you got that, brother. But everything else is kind of like, it's the Me Too movement. And you know how that goes. The Me Too movement is a motherfucker. You know, Bill Cosby got hit. He got hit with charges 40, 50 damn near years later. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of the Me Too movement. You did. But before that, Bill Cosby was trying to buy into what company was that? You remember? You know? He was trying to buy into
I want to say CBS.
Yeah.
There you go. Right, he was trying to.
Yeah, Bill Cosby was trying to buy a station, a TV station or something.
Buy into a company. The moment you're trying to empower something, that's when it's time to, you know, chop your limbs. So I think things is bigger than what it seems. You know, I'm a logic man. I read. So I know things, you know, is bigger than what it seems. I don't look at things from how I see it. I look at things of how it is. And how it looks like to me is Diddy would have been just fine if he ain't go to war with them people. And that's just my opinion. Because they let him ride all these years with everything else he was doing besides when that happened. You know, and that's just, yeah, fucking right. So think about that, brother. Think about that. You heard me? They let him ride with everything else. Diddy got away with murder for so long, especially what he did to artists. That made $30 million from the band and got away with it. Can you imagine what he did?
He ain't paid them band members not nowhere near what they would have should have been paid. Diddy was stealing money, y'all. Was Diddy pimping out these bands, these groups, and using that money for the freak off? Cause I mean, y'all, he had lavish parties all the time. I mean, Diddy was doing it up, y'all, having shrimp cocktail, had lobster tail. He probably had some conch. He probably had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. I mean, seafood salad, seafood delight, Ciroc. I mean, the highest liquors. I'm telling you, he took their money and used it for the freak offs. I'm telling you, that's how he got the yachts, how he got the mansion. I'm telling you, he was pimping them out for all of their money and wasn't paying them.
With everybody else, Biggie, Loon, Mace. Come on, bruh. You know, so at the end of the day, all I'm gonna say, Black Rob, though, you know, and shout out to Black Rob and rest in peace to him. You know, I don't know. I just felt like in my mind, he's just getting a piece of the humble pie. And it's just, and it was time for him to get a piece of the humble pie, because there's only a certain amount of time you can be a winner. You know, there's only a certain amount of time to what you can keep winning. You still got to give something back. Life, to me, I don't no longer think it's about good or bad, you know, because the bad is more successful than the good. I think it's a such thing as balance that equivalates to right and wrong. You know what's right, you know what's wrong. You dig? And that equals to a balance that you...
And that's absolutely right. We all know what's right and what's wrong. And Diddy wanted to do what Diddy wanted to do. But now, like he said, you know, he has to eat that humble pie. He did so many people wrong. I mean, y'all, there was so many groups. I didn't even know Diddy had all of those groups. I didn't even hear maybe I heard of Danity Kane's some of their songs, but I didn't know that they were up under Diddy. I mean, he had so many groups, y'all, that he was, I mean, straight pimping, y'all, right? And that's how I'm telling you, those people was living. Diddy was having them white parties, and he was living large off of their money, off of all of their money, and wasn't paying them anything, nothing at all, nothing.
Just reverse that, and I think it's just time for him to get the humble pie, and the universe is basically taking what he has been taking for all these years. And I think that's what's going on. I think it's more of a universal situation. I don't think that Diddy is a bad person or he's out there. Now, R. Kelly, Lord knows I love R. Kelly music. King of R&B, no doubt about it. But R. Kelly had real mental issue problems. So I can understand that situation. Got it. But Diddy, I can't logically put two and two together to make it seem like he's just this evil person. Is he a scamming, maybe left field with whatever, you know what I mean, though? Left field, all that there? Absolutely. Is he a freak? Absolutely. But is it really a crime to be a freak, though? So when people josing, be josing and laughing about him having 1,000 Earl bottles and baby Earl bottles and all that, so what? That's his personal space. I'm not taking up for the man because he didn't do 100% right by me. I'm just saying right is right and wrong is wrong.
And that's true, but the baby oil, like I said, it had that GHB in there where he was rugging the people and taking over control over them when they was passing out, right?
And it's funny how us black society, human beings, we hate that the white man do this and do that and has done this and that to us, but yet and still when another black man is in a situation, they are shooting him down more than the white people are. And I think that's so wrong, that's just my opinion. So did he do what he did to Cassie? Yes. But did he do a million other things that people are accusing him of? I think it's a money pit. And I think it's bigger than what it seems. I think it's more like the big dogs is.
But you guys, if you guys don't know, this, of course, this is Chopper from Making the Band. So Chopper, he was 16 when he was in making of the band. So he really got over a lot on Chopper. But actually, too, did he learn a lot of behaviors from Diddy at 16? Because that was very young, right? That was very young. And right here, I don't know. I feel like he is kind of taking up for Diddy, saying that, did he do all this stuff? No, he went to the left, probably all in left field, basically. Did he do everything? He said no, probably not, or whatever. I felt like he's kind of sticking up for him. Maybe he feels sorry for him a little bit, because I'm sure he felt at 16 he has some type of bond with Diddy. But y'all, he still says that Diddy, he had to eat his humble pie, but at the same time, Chopper said he don't want to tell on him. Let's.
Is smashing his twin towers. I don't really quite think it has nothing to do with what they making it. I think it's the big dogs that said, all right, enough is enough. Get him out of here. And I think that's what's going on. So Diddy's fighting a bigger juggernaut than himself. I think he bit the hand that fed him, and he's paying for it, because at the end of the day, they still showing him, regardless of what, he's still a nigga. To me, I think this situation is showing him you're still a nigga. Period. You're still a nigga. They showed him he's still a nigga, and that's crazy. But it's life. He bit the hand that fed him, and that's what's out. Plus the universe, plus the things he done. So I think Diddy,
I think whenever you do somebody wrong, and not just somebody, when you do a lot of people wrong, even one person wrong, karma will come back and get you when you least expect it, like a whole thief in the night, right?
If he come out, which I feel like he will, you did. Because I went through that situation, you heard me? So I can sit up here and be a testimony to say they are chumping up charges. I don't think he's going to get charged with everything.
Welcome in, Celebrity Starlust. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great evening.
They're giving him, but I think he's definitely going to get charged with something. That's just my opinion. So that's how I feel about that, with that sex trafficking situation.
But why you feel like it's deeper than what it seems?
Because, the game is to be sold and not told, so I can't sit up here and just be snitching. And I don't even call it snitching, but...
See, y'all, Chopper knows something. Chopper knows something. In the other video, Chopper said that he was 16 and he's seen a lot. He's seen a lot. And Chopper said he ain't snitching on him. I'm telling you, there's some stuff that we don't know that they are holding back from us, y'all. That's why I can't wait for May 5th, y'all. That's like around the corner, to see what all is what all was really going on behind them closed doors, y'all.
But I can't speak on things that isn't my business. Courtesy of just my upbringing. I was raised around my daddy. He always told me, never indulge too much on business that don't belong to you. So I'm not going to do that. And this is what I'm going to say to make it sound fair to us. I would say at the end of the day is he
A Celebrity Starlust and Tigra, facts. Y'all are absolutely right.
Went up against the juggernauts, that liquor company, bro. I'm going to still say that, regardless of what. Because everything was all fine and dandy until he went to war with that liquor company. And that's just my opinion. I don't think it has nothing to do with the Cassie situation. I'm gonna say, yeah, okay, you got that, because that's on film, so you got that, brother. But everything else is kind of like, it's the Me Too movement, and you know how that goes. The Me Too movement is a motherfucker. Bill Cosby got hit. He got hit with charges 40, 50, damn near years later. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, yes, Bill Cosby, y'all, he was about 160 years old when he went to prison. But he went to prison, right?
Courtesy of the Me Too movement. You did. But before that, Bill Cosby was trying to buy into what company was that? You remember? You know? He was trying to buy into
I want to say CBS.
There you go. Right, he was trying to buy into a company. The moment you're trying to empower something, that's when it's time to, chop your limbs. So I think things is bigger than what it seems. And I'm a logic man. I read. So I know things, is bigger than what it seems. I don't look at things from how I see it. I look at things of how it is. And how it looks like to me is Diddy would have been just fine if he ain't go to war with them people. And that's just my opinion. Because they let him ride all these years with everything else he was doing besides when that happened. You know, and that's just, yeah, right. So think about that, brother. Think about that. You heard me? They let him ride with everything else. Diddy got away with murder for so long, especially what he did to artists. That nigga made 30.
Yep, Diddy was, I mean, y'all, let me turn the camera. Y'all, Diddy was having a freak off with all of their money, y'all. He was, like I said, having the shrimps, the lobsters. He had the fried chicken, baked chicken, chicken escargot, whatever was on the platter. He had greens, macaroni and cheese, potato salad. I mean, Ciroc. He had the sweet tea. He had the sweet tea, the tea without no sugar. He had the waters. He had everything, right? And all of this, I believe, was from these people's money, right? I mean, he probably even had to-go plates. I mean, but y'all, let me say one thing. But Diddy ain't got no friends. No friends to claim the first while he's at that MDC. He ain't got no friends. Ain't nobody putting no money on them books. Because they were probably like, Diddy, you so dumb. You over there having all these freak off parties off of making of the band, Danity Kane, and all these groups' money. And you ain't have not one friend to claim the first, but everybody was at those parties. Everybody and their great granddaddy was at them freak off parties. White parties, a freak off, the party after the party. And he ain't got one friend. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Let me recant my story. Stevie J. But Stevie J, according to what I found out, that Stevie J was homeless. That's the only reason why Stevie J was over there probably clapping Diddy's cheeks before he went to the MDC. Because he was over there having interviews talking about, no, Diddy, I ain't never seen Diddy. Diddy ain't never been, I ain't never seen Diddy do what they're saying he did. Yeah, you didn't, because you were blindsided. You was acting like you ain't seen nothing because you was a whole part of the problem. You was a part of the freak offs. You was doing stuff there. You was clapping cheeks, getting your cheeks clapped. I mean, Diddy's whole side boo thing. And then you acting like you don't know. I didn't see. No, Diddy didn't do this. All you was trying to get a place to lay your head, Stevie J. Go sit down and have a seat, y'all. Stevie J is doing the most.
30 million from the band and got away with it. Can you imagine what he did with everybody else? Biggie, Loon, Maze. Come on, bruh. You know, so at the end of the day, all I'm gonna say, Black Rob, though, you know, and shout out to Black Rob and rest in peace to him. I don't know. I just felt like in my mind, he's just getting a piece of the humble pie. And it's just, and it was time for him to get a piece of the humble pie, because there's only a certain amount of time you can be a winner. You know, there's only a certain amount of time to what you can keep winning. You still got to give something back. Life, to me, I don't no longer think it's about good or bad. You know, because the bad is more successful than the good. I think it's a such thing as balance that equivalates to right and wrong. You know what's right, you know what's wrong.
Chopper, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with you. Well, everybody knows right from wrong, but Diddy wasn't taught right from wrong. Because, I mean, look at what he's doing with his mom. He's kissing his mom in the mouth like they about to have a whole mom and son or auntie and son freak off. Diddy was doing this stuff to making of the band, Danny Kane, and all of them, and he really did. He knew what right and wrong was, but he was doing what Diddy wanted to do, right? He was doing what Diddy wanted to do. But y'all, he earned his way into the MDC, so Diddy needs to go and sit down, have a seat, go ahead, continue to sling snot and cry a river in the cell, because guess what? Their judge is not going to see you until May 5th, sir. You're not getting out no earlier than that. So just go sit down and have a seat. You don't have to come out of your cell, Diddy. It's okay. They got people on 23 and 1 or 24 and 1, whatever they call it. Some don't come out all day. So you go have a seat and sit down and wait for May 5th until the judge is ready to see you at your court hearing.
You dig? And that equals to a balance that you yourself have to measure out. I don't think it's a good and bad, though. I think it's right and wrong. Right and wrong is the balance tip. I don't think it's good and bad. That's just my opinion, you know. And I think that Diddy was doing too much wrong. It was just too much wrong that he was doing, that he was getting away with, and it was just time for the universe to.
I mean, y'all. I mean, what did Janice teach Diddy? Not a darn thing. Look at her. She is doing the most. I mean, y'all, she probably having a freak off right now as we speak. She probably got having the all white freak off right now, being Diddy's predecessor, taking over the freak off white parties. She's probably having a freak off because y'all, we ain't seen Janice. Where is Janice at, or whatever her name is? Where is Janice Combs at? Where is she at? Y'all, she is having her own freak off. I mean, she even looked like she done spun the block plenty of times, and they said she, she was getting down with the get down back in her days, and still, she's about 120 years old, and she's still doing the same thing, y'all. Instead of trying to take them grandkids, them girls, and try to be a good role model, y'all, the only thing that she's able to teach them is how to be a freak off, a demonic entity.
Tap to that. That's it. Period. And got away with it. Can you imagine what he did with everybody else? Biggie? Loon? Mace? Come on, bruh. So at the end of the day, all I'm going to say, Black Rob, though, and shout out to Black Rob and rest in peace to him. I don't know. I just felt like in my mind, he's just getting a piece of the humble pie. And it's just, and it was time for him to get a piece of the humble pie, because it's only a certain.
Yeah, really and truly, yes, because Diddy is way overdue, y'all. Diddy has been acting a donkey in Hollywood for over 30 years, y'all. And he was like, can't nobody stop me. But y'all, the feds put a whole chalk block in his whole operation. A whole chalk block in his operation. And he ain't had no choice but to go sit himself down in that cell, right?
Certain amount of time you can be a winner. It's only a certain amount of time to what you can keep winning. You still got to give something back. Life, to me, I don't no longer think it's about good or bad, because the bad is more successful than the good. I think it's a such thing as balance that equivalates to right and wrong. You know what's right, you know what's wrong. You dig? And that equals to a balance that you yourself have to measure out. I don't think it's a good and bad, though. I think it's right and wrong. Right or wrong is the balance tip. I don't think it's good and bad. That's just my opinion, And I think that Diddy was doing too much wrong. It was just too much wrong that he was doing, that he was getting away with, and it was just.
Yeah, he was doing too much wrong. Did he invite y'all to the party, Chopper? I mean, you said you went to a party, but did you go to a party? I mean, thinking back, what we know now, if I would have went to the party, y'all, I would have had like 3 plates of the crab legs, lobster tails, potato salad. I mean, I would have been eating good. I'm telling you, knowing that was their money. That was their money. They should have been eating good. They should have been invited to the party. I mean, not knowing that was the freak off money. He was using that instead of paying them. He was taking their money, freaking off, and not even worried about how they felt, what they looked like, how they was living, or anything, y'all. He did not care. He just wanted to do what he wanted to do. But karma comes right when he least expected.
It's time for the universe to tap to that. That's it. Period.
Yep. And there you have it, y'all. There you have it. Y'all, Chopper was let me see. Okay, Chopper was like kind of, he wasn't going too hard on that video, but Chopper was like, I ain't gonna say, I'm not gonna tell on Diddy because, that's a little cold or whatever. Okay, I understand, Chopper, you don't want to say much, but you didn't seen some stuff. Chopper, you didn't see some stuff. You was with Diddy at 16. Is Chopper the one that is on this Peacock documentary? Y'all, I gotta watch the documentary. As soon as that documentary, I watch it, y'all, I'm going live. I'm gonna go live, and we are gonna go through that documentary and see what and who is saying what, and who, what, when, where, why. We know Gene is on there. We know I'll Be Sure is on there. Y'all, is Jamie Foxx gonna be on there? Is Chopper gonna be on there? Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. But y'all, I am about to be ear hustling and eye hustling. What about y'all? Are y'all here at the lounge? Are y'all going to be ear hustling and eye hustling when that documentary comes on? If you guys watch it, I know I am. Put a 1 in the comment box if y'all going to be ear hustling and eye hustling, because I'm going to be all eyes. I'm going to be up in here. I'm going to be like, look, Jamil, we is going to have the TV up loud. I mean, we going to have a whole peacock date. Me and Jamil are gonna have a whole peacock date watching Making of the Band for with Diddy. We gonna watch that, and we gonna be hustling, and we gonna ear hustling, eye hustling, and be watching and seeing what is being said, because they are saying that there's a underage something with an underage child. Somebody is telling, but I believe it may be Chopper, y'all. It's a coinkadink that he just came out. He just came out. This interview, the last one with Art of Dialogue, dropped today. Right? I'm just saying, y'all. I am just saying, this is pure survival. Pure survival, you guys. I'm telling y'all, pure survival. This is pure survival. Because when Chopper came out, which I haven't heard, I mean, for a long time, because they said, you know, he was in trouble or whatever. But when Chopper came out, those videos we watched, I mean, some stuff he was trying to be a little lenient on, but the first video, oh, he was, you know, he was a little rough on that one. But the second one, he was like, you know, easing up a little bit, because y'all, he seen something he didn't seen. He said, the more money you make, the more wicked it gets. Satanic wise, are they making them, you know, do all this satanic rituals? The higher you get, I totally believe so. I absolutely believe so. Because there's no way you're going to rise to the top for free. You have to put some dirty work in, right? You got to put some dirty work in. And that's what Diddy did, but he bought them around. He bought them around and was letting them see stuff. And then the guy asked, were you participating in it? He said, oh, no, indeed. No, indeed. But he said it was like, basically, it was some crazy stuff going on. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't wait, really, you guys. I really want to see what May 5th is going to look like. I really want to see what May 5th is going to look like. I'm going to be hauling badonkadonk, me and Jamil, if we can, to that New York courthouse May 5th. Even if we're outside. I mean, if we can get in, we can have us a seat and listen to what's going on. I want to see Diddy in them shackles. I want to see what he looks like, because by May 5th, y'all, he may be about 20 pounds. I mean, gray, he probably looked like he's about 140 years old, because they say he's losing weight at a high rate. I'm saying he not eating. He's in his cell. He's stressed out. He don't know what to do, y'all, but will he start telling? He's already told on Abercrombie and Fitch. But he ain't telling on Clive Davis and them people who are higher than Clive Davis and Lucia and Grange. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I really cannot wait for the day. I really cannot wait for May 5th. And I can't, no, hold up, swole up. I can't wait for January 14th, I think it is. And then May 5th, right? Because I want to know who is going to be on the throne in that courtroom, singing like a songbird, telling whatever's going on, or are they going to just have that court hearing and then be like, we'll see y'all in December? Y'all, I will be weak if they do that, because I don't think for not one moment, and I'm not no lawyer or anything like that, but y'all, I don't think for one moment they're going to be able to get all that discovery in this time, because y'all, there was a lot. There was a lot of tapes. There was a lot of discovery. Y'all, they have to go through so much stuff, right? They have to go through so much stuff. But I don't know. We'll see, y'all. We're going to see. We're going to see. Only time is going to tell, right? Only time is going to tell. But y'all, I'm not going to keep y'all. Chopper, he knows some stuff. Chopper knows some stuff, you guys. He said he was basically exposed to some things while he was there with Diddy at the age of 16. Y'all, I don't know how this is going to go down, but y'all, we going to see. We is going to see. We is going to see. But y'all, thanks for stopping in. Tigra and all of my mods. Thank you guys. Everybody here. Thank you. D-Dot, thank you. If D-Dot, if I don't go live again tonight on the Ali Carter thing, because I got it pulled up, I'm gonna definitely, that's going to be my live for tomorrow. Thank you so much, D-Dot. Because I'm gonna go watch it before I make a live on her, on the one you gave me. Because that looks very interesting and it's an hour and something long. So shout out to D-Dot. D-Dot gave me the TEA on Ali Carter. So y'all, tomorrow, if I don't go back live tonight, maybe tomorrow, that we're gonna go and go over and do a reaction to that Ali Carter, because it looks like some juice, it looks like some tea, some real good tea in that Ali Carter video, because I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with Ali Carter. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. They're saying people are exposing her for stuff, but I have no idea. I don't know. But I don't know. But we're going to see y'all. But thank you so much, Tigra. Oh, Tigra says you're welcome. And D-Dot, he says, we know Chopper knows a lot. Yes, D-Dot. Chopper knows a lot. Chopper knows a lot. And he was 16, y'all. He was 16 while he was with Diddy. Justin Bieber, Chopper, Usher, and a whole bunch of other ones was probably under age 16, right? I'm telling you, it's crazy, right? Yes, D-Dot, love, peace, and tranquility. Yes, D-Dot. Yes, D-Dot is on top of the A game. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, as I always say, thank you, D-Dot. Yes. Yes, always lead with love, peace, and tranquility as always. Like I say, you guys, and y'all, like I said, tomorrow or later on, I'm gonna go live doing the alley thing. Shout out to D-Dot for the information. But y'all, lead with love, peace, and tranquility. And y'all, I will see y'all in the next live. Bye.